Afternoon and welcome to a special Cox Plate preview. Now it's pretty early. Haven't even started really leading into the spring racing. But this year I'm quite happy to jump in early by virtue of the fact that I think the first three or four in the betting are a massive risk. I wouldn't want to be taking $5. It's a done deal or Super Cool. I mean, it's a done deal. It's got massive raps on this horse for us, winning on a bog track in the worst Derby field you've ever seen. None of those horses coming out of that race are going to go anywhere. So I think its track work in New Zealand has been ordinary coming in early. I know it's early, but I just can't have this horse. I think it's overrated. I think $5 is a ludicrous price. I think $5 Super Cool, another stupid price. Atlantic Jewel at $8.50. It's the best horse without a doubt out of the leading 4 or 5 in the market, but it's got bad legs. It puts in one half-pie bodgy run. They're going to put it straight back in the paddock, so it's a massive risk at that price. Pousson's Delune, can't have it. Wait for age. Horses won 400,000. It's favourite for the Melbourne Cup. I wouldn't be touching it there either at this stage. I'm going to go looking down in the $50 to $80 range. That's where I've sort of found 5 or 6 that I'm happy to jump on. This is my normal thing, guys. We've got a reasonable record in this race, betting early and finding things that are over the odds. Going to go for Ethiopia. That's my main go. Got set at $61 and $51 so far, and I'll probably follow it in a little bit further as we go in. Now, this ran a terrific race last year. He rode it like a complete nut of black and murdered it up 3-4 wide, fight for the lead. Hung on and run 4th. Now, that was the 3rd quickest running of the Cox Plate. Probably under normal circumstances, it might have won 4 of 10 others, when they ran a bit slower. It was a massive effort. Now, they went into the Melbourne Cup, didn't run 2 miles, so just forget about that. They'll target this race. Hopefully its legs hold up and it stands up, but at that price I'm happy to jump in. My next go will be on Carlton House. Now, this came to Hong Kong for the big race up there, and now it's here in Oz. I think Waterhouse has got it at $26. I think that's over the odds. Happy to be on it. I've then gone for Bahia. Now, its run the other day was all right. I mean, it's... I think you're going to need to wait until 2,000 metres or longer. That's its go. Whether they go to the Cox Plate or not, I mean, at $71, who cares? Happy to have, something on it at that price, and see what happens. Of the rest, I found a couple that I think have got some chance. Seville, it's trialled nicely a couple of weeks back. $71. I think that's massive overs. I think it looks suited. I don't know whether they'll go to the Cox Plate, but like I said, this race you bet on spec. You get these massive prices because nobody knows what they're going to do. So I'm happy to jump in at that sort of price. And then there's a couple of imported ones that, between $50 and $80 that I've thrown something on spec. Hartani, Maxios, and Side Glance. So as you can see, I mean, I'm on 7 in the race at nothing under $51, apart from Carlton House at $26. All the others are between $51 and $101. So it's just a bit of an early snip. Melbourne Cup, too early. Not interested in that race just yet. I don't like the favourite. I don't want to be on Pousson's Delune at that price. I think if they give it any more than 53 or 53.5 kilos, it can't win anyway. They're going to handicap this horse. Unfortunately, they're going to handicap this horse on possible potential because of what it did to everything in the last 2 runs in the Bendigo, and then when it won the Queen Elizabeth, winning by 5 and 8 lengths. They're going to handicap it on that. It's won $400,000 odd in prize money on that. Should have 50 kilos. So I think it's going to be badly weighted. I've got a feeling that he's going to give it 54.5 or 55 kilos. Shouldn't have any hope with that sort of weight. Green Moon is probably going to kill it at the weights as well. Probably going to give it 57 or 57, between 57 and 58. So that should just about knock it out, unfortunately. So probably another 3 or 4 weeks, and then I might have a bit of a sticky beak, and then maybe take some double, marrying up some of these big price ones going into the cups. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll do a From the Book segment shortly and put that up. It's a bit quiet this weekend, not too many races of any great interest. Thanks for tuning in.